There you go, you asked for it. We're live.
Hello!
She's been doing that for like half an hour.
She's got a whole character fleshed out and everything.
No,
I am an impulsive person.
I don't know what that was. Hello and welcome to this week's Candlekeep Capers. This week hosted by me.
Matthew.
The one with the face in the top left of the screen.
Because none of the rest of us have faces.
Hello, Cat. No.
Never have done, never will.
Never will do, never have done, diddly.
You're joining the ranks of faceless streamers.
Yes. This is my face reveal. This week.
Face reveal! We've got a face reveal at 100 followers, so click that one.
So, we're a couple of days after our most recent experiences underground.
After our latest harrowing
After we dropped a... Well, I didn't because I was dead. But after you guys dropped a 1.5 ton book on a ghost and it killed it. There we go. That's the appropriate response. So you've been given a couple of days by the Avowed to just you know, do with what you will.
Yeah, I think we fucking deserve
To get away from the hero worship.
Yes. Yes.
it.
Because it's kind of getting there. Like there's little like young Avowed that are wandering around just being like, oh my god, it's them. They were the ones that we thought were dead. Shut up, they're not supposed to know that. That kind of stuff. Like the parents just going like, leave them alone, but then just being like, maybe autograph, maybe. So yeah, between the three of you, between Horizon, Dido, and Folkesh has just learnt that you guys found a platinum bar worth 500 gold pieces during one of your bouts that he was on a break for, and then he's also just discovered that you guys want to take it to the Jackalwares in Baldur's Gate because they need it for the resummoning of their Lamia, which was episode 2.
Yep.
Mazfaroth's Mighty Somethings Digressions.
Something along those
I
lines.
should know that because I was just looking at it, but for me. So yeah, you guys have just arrived in the slums of Baldur's Gate.
Nice.
Sweet, time skips.
Yeah. This is where, if you remember correctly, you were attacked by the rat. You do remember, that was the test.
Mm-hmm.
You were attacked by the were-rat, where you fucking
We pass.
melted him. And
Yeah,
you burnt him to a crisp. And then you were led by the leader of the Jackalwares, whose name escapes me at the moment.
Probably have it down somewhere.
I've got it right here, or I should. Korvala.
I do not have it written down, I'm a terrible person.
To their base of operations. So from here, you know where it is, and you know where to find them. What do you do?
Shall we? Let's.
Do you guys remember the way?
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, shall we do?
Because I don't. It's all a bit of a blur.
I mean, you went there as person and as spider.
Yeah, felt pretty familiar.
Oh yeah. That was weird.
It was pretty standard for a druid, Volker.
Not for you though. You don't turn into animals
That's
quite
true.
so much.
You
You turn into fucking galaxies.
Yeah, but I
usually go
can
starry.
turn into animals.
Oh, I'm so sorry that you can turn into animals as well as fucking
I'd
constellations.
just rather not be furry.
Whereas I can turn into a dead version of myself. So yeah, you're making your way towards
I shouldn't have laughed.
making
But I did.
your way towards the hideout. You find the door that you remember quite easily.
Do we knock? I guess we just knock. Do you think we do that? Guess we knock.
A shutter opens. Who's there?
Hi.
Dido, Horizon, and Volkesh.
Don't know if you remember us.
Oh, you were the ones that came in and didn't kill us.
Didn't kill you, yes.
You know about
We know about the thing.
the thing. Yeah.
Yes, we know about the small sheep plus ear.
What?
Nothing. Carry on.
Oh, lamb. Right. I got it. I'm there. Right. Give me a sec. Closes the shutter. Hear several locks being undone, and you're let in. It's just like, yeah, come in. There's only me and Korvala in at the moment. Some stuff happened. It's fine. She'll tell you. Follow me.
Okay. stuff's happened apparently.
You're led through the corridor, and you're led into the area that you remember as the dining area when you were in there last time, which the last time you were here, I think, had 7 jackalwares around it. And at the moment just has Corvala sitting at the end with, well, like this, with her head in her hand. And as you come in, she sees you. Oh!
Hello, we're back.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you again.
To be honest, we weren't entirely sure we'd be back either, but things seem to be happening.
Oh, what can we do for you?
I guess it's kind of more what we can do for you.
Oh, really?
Have you got the?
Oh,
you got,
yeah.
You got the thing?
And I'm gonna reach into my bag and I'm just gonna hand them the platinum bar.
They kind of just like stare at it for a moment, just like they'll take it off you and like, is it silver or is it?
It's platinum.
Oh,
It should be worth 500 gold.
oh, well that'll make a serious dent. Yes. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Well, this will make up for the losses that we've had, for certain.
Something happened.
We had a robbery.
What?
Not good.
Yeah. That's the reason why there's only 2 of us here right now. The other 5 got a bit pissed and decided to try and track down the thieves. So we're protecting what they didn't take.
How much did they take?
Good couple of several hundred
Most of it.
gold. Well, not most. They didn't get too far before somebody caught them, but we're about... with this, we could probably make the rest in a week now.
That's good.
They'll be fine. They're angry, but they're not stupid. They'll probably be back.
How long have they been gone?
Only about a day.
Did you have any leads?
No, I think they're just... To be honest, I think they're just going to be wandering around, thinking that they're looking for clues, but probably just getting drunk and drowning their sorrows. It didn't hit us. Well, it hit us quite hard.
Would it help to go tell them that things might be easier?
Yes, probably. We can't really leave.
Why not?
Well, we can't have just 2 of us watching the remainder of the horde. Unless
I mean,
you wanted to stay for dinner.
We're not busy.
we're here now.
Fantastic. She quickly utters something to the other jackal. Just like, find them, get them back here. He's like, yeah, sure. Looking at the 3 of you, he's like, are you sure? He's like, yes, piss off, go. You can tell they've been waiting for this for a while. And yeah, you sit down, have a surprisingly, you probably don't want to ask where some of the meat came from, but if you partake, Folkish does. Yeah.
Dido doesn't eat meat.
No, okay, yeah. Well, they can find you some falafel, some corn. No, they have food. They have fruits and veg and stuff. It's just
Yeah.
them being jackalwares. They don't tend to. More for you, I guess. You get larger portions because nobody else wants to eat the fruit and veg. But yeah, it tastes pretty damn good, and considering what it is. And after about an hour and a half, most of them are back. There's only 1 missing, but...
There's always one.
Yeah. Well, he'll find out. I mean, no one else is going to be out there looking, so he's not that stupid. He's probably just pissed in a gutter somewhere again.
As long as he's alright.
It'll be fine. And if not, doesn't matter, because she reveals the platinum bar to the rest of them. It's like, we'll have a Lamia back relatively soon.
And will that be safe in the city? Both for her and for citizens?
Um,
Or will you
we'll probably
move elsewhere?
definitely leave once she's alive and well enough. But this is. I don't know. Actually, hang on. She goes into a bag of items, and she finds we never really had any use for this. Nadia might have, but she wouldn't mind if it's missing. She hands it over to you.
What is it?
It's a scroll with the spell sending. Is it sending or is it message?
Message is a cantrip, so I'm assuming it's sending.
Sending, yes.
Yeah,
That'd be a really fucking useless scroll.
They also already have it.
Yeah.
The sending's good.
If at any point you're in need of an ally, you'll definitely have one in us, and probably in her as well.
I'm going to give Dido and Folkesh a kind of, this is good.
This is good.
Thank you. That's very generous.
Folkesh like zoned out for a moment. He was just enjoying the food. And then,
Hey,
what?
we have friends.
Oh!
You know,
Where?
You know the different...
Oh shit! Oh, they like. Okay, cool. Right. Glad to be of service. Yes. Thanks. She doesn't know what to think about him. He's a bit weird.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Right. Well.
The reaction's pretty standard when it comes to him.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, we've got a busy week ahead of us.
Seems you have.
We should probably get some rest. And the rest of them just sort of like, and sort of scurry off to their quarters. So we've only got about 50 gold left to go now, I reckon.
Yeah, I hope you make that up in your book
Yeah.
selling.
Well, yes, thank you.
You haven't been doing any more of the, what you call it?
No, we don't. We haven't let out any more gingawatts.
Yeah. Still love the name.
We learn. It's weird, isn't it?
It's great.
We learned that our lesson last time, I think.
Thank you.
And with this, we don't need to. Sorry, I don't know how to address this. No one's ever been. No non-jackalware or demon has ever helped us. I don't quite know how to process this.
No, you don't need to. First for everything.
Well, that's the way. Yeah, if we don't need to, then it's perfectly fine for me. Right. Yes. You're welcome to stay the night. The rooms are a bit cramped, but it's probably safer than.
Oh, we've slept in worse, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So if you're all okay with, you could always go and find a bar, or an inn somewhere. But yeah, what do you guys do? Do you chill here for the night?
I'm pretty chill.
Yeah, I'm chill.
Yeah. You keeping watch? Yeah, Folkesh is already practically asleep from the meal.
We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's gone do first watch?
Dido will.
I'll take second.
Yeah, Folkesh will take the last one if it's necessary.
Oh, actually, could Dido take the last one?
Yes.
It just means she can spend some time sorting out her spells,
Yes, of course.
which Lucy just spent the first 10 minutes of this session doing. And
Yeah.
kind of missed a lot of plot.
That's okay.
Fine, we've delivered a platinum bar and received Scroll of Sending, and they are our friends now. That's about it.
Ah, yeah!
They're very happy. They're probably about 50 gold off being able to summon the Lamia, and
So
they
they
reckon
have-
they could get that done in a week.
Yeah.
And so they could,
Wow.
probably a little bit more recklessly, but then they're fucking off, so
Yeah.
they don't really care. Especially after just being robbed.
Yeah.
They know that their time is
Also,
probably
we've got
short.
one jackal apparently missing. During our watch, I want to see if they come back.
Yeah. Make a perception check for me.
So good those. Yeah, that's a good first roll of the night. That's a 1.
That's a 1. Yeah, you don't notice
I
anything.
don't notice shit. I'm
No.
distracted by the dust mites.
But at some
Oh,
point,
it looks like a face.
Kavala kind of stirs and just goes, I think there's someone at the door.
What?
Just gets up and goes to it and finds the other one's like, where the you just like, from your room, you hear in the hallway, like, where the fuck have you been? Get in!
Okay, he's
He
there.
just falls through the door and just sort of, clearly very intoxicated. What?
Hi.
Kovala comes and just smacks him over the back of the head. Just fucking get to sleep.
I'll explain in the morning when you're sober, or at least hungover. Drink water.
Electrolytes.
Okay. Very confused by everything that's happening.
Yeah, that's fair.
Literally just wanders off to the corner, doesn't even find a hammock, and just sort of collapses on the floor in a heap.
Mood.
And the rest of the night passes without a trace, really. Nothing really happens.
Passes without a trace.
Yeah, I forgot what the phrase was. Passes without incident.
There you go.
I got confused with the spell, alright? And it's morning. Did you need more time to sort your spells out, or have you already done
I have one left to choose.
it?
Hold the stream.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you get up, you have a pretty similar meal to the one you had the night before. Plenty of veg and fruit for Dido.
No.
Volkesh sure as shit doesn't want it.
No protein for Dido.
He wants
there's
this-
protein in veg.
He wants this possible were-rat thing that he's eating.
You're gonna get scurvy one of these days.
I certainly hope so. What's scurvy? Is it money? Is it worth anything?
No.
Sailors die from it
Like flies.
That's a reference to something, isn't it? That I don't understand. Right. you nerds and you knowing things. Cool. Yeah, so they pretty quickly after eating disperse off. They seem pretty eager to get this money
fair
done.
enough.
And Kovala just sort of leaves you with a couple of the jackawares, and she's just like, whenever you're ready, feel free to. There's a nicer way to say that. Feel free to leave whenever.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Yes. Sorry.
We can get what you're meaning.
Yes, but you stay as long as you need to. But yeah, it's not necessarily safe here, especially after what we may be doing for the next week. Anyway, thank you again very, very much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Pleasure.
Right, and she.
Hope it goes
Don't
well.
let this one get stolen.
Hope it goes well.
Yeah, you see she's still in like human form, but you still see like an ear like twitch as you say that. It's like, we'll do our best. She runs off and disappears.
Good luck.
Right.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
I don't like Baldur's Gate very much.
Do you want to leave?
I'd quite like to go home. I mean, unless there's any more sights that you want to see around here.
I mean, there's the market.
Yeah.
And we could visit it without, snooping this time.
We could.
We could.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
You wanna-
visit the market.
Yeah.
Would that completely derail plans that you have for Kesh?
Oh, I'm counting.
No, it's D&D, who cares? We don't have to do my plans at all if we don't make it. I mean, that was my plan. Yeah.
Market.
Which is convenient for Volkesh.
Shopping episode.
Yeah, convenient for Volkesh because he wants to sell this fucking flail that he's been holding on to. So I can find out how much it's actually worth and get rid of the damn thing.
Lol.
So yeah, are you guys looking for anything in particular when you're in the market?
I'd like to sell this platinum sickle.
Oh yeah, you didn't give that one away, did you? You gave
No.
the spear away.
And I've also got an ivory horn worth 120 gold.
Yeah, I mean, you find places that are willing to buy it, but Baldur's Gate is, especially in this market, is not the most upstanding of areas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna need what was your sickle worth?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
I think it was 25.
No, there was a bar of. No, don't need to worry about that bar. There was a platinum pouch worth 25.
There was the ore, yeah.
Yeah, the ore.
Where, from what I remember from that book, pretty much everything apart from the big things were worth the same amount.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
probably around 25 gold pieces.
Okay.
I'm going to need straight charisma rolls from both of you.
Ugh.
19.
19. Sorry, yeah.
12.
12. With your best haggling skills in mind, you managed to get about 15 gold pieces as your best offer.
Gold?
Yeah.
For a platinum sickle?
Mhm.
Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, you don't have to sell it here. You can find somewhere better to sell it. But with your 19, what was it you were trying to sell? The ivory horn.
It just says ivory horn worth 120 gold.
Yeah. You find possibly the most gullible market around, and you managed to get full price for that. So you can sell that if you want for the full 120.
Gullible. Full price. Ooh.
You don't know why, but Dido seems very pissed off at you. Where the fuck is this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't say how much it's worth.
Unless Axel retcons next time that is like key plot point, secret magic item or something.
What was it?
It's just literally.
Oh, that was from my book.
Yeah, no.
So no, it won't be.
Oh, okay. Right.
I mean,
you can't wreck on it now.
Okay.
Full cash.
Then yeah, Ivory Horn, 120 gold.
Yep. Go nuts.
Dope.
Full cash with his roll manages to get about 5 gold for this thing.
Awful sucked.
So I finally got rid of this fucking flail, and I got 5 more gold. Why is it about full cash and being dead and poor?
I've got 10 platinum.
I've also got 10 platinum.
23 gold. Well, you found a bag that had 30, and you split that between the 3 of you.
Yeah, of course.
You also have the platinum ore.
I think I got rid of that.
Did you?
I think so.
I mean, if it's not on your list. Then
It's not, I have it.
Oh no, I remember you asking about it last session.
I'm giving 40 gold to everyone because it was 120. So.
Oh shit!
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey. Let's just not tell Hilltop about this.
I mean,
as long as he wants to keep stingy on our wages.
He got 10 platinum last time. He can do whatever he likes.
True.
We don't get a good wage, so.
You get a wage? You said we don't get a good wage. That implies that you get some wage.
You get room and board.
Ah, true. That's not a wage.
No, it's not.
Anything else you guys want to do in the market while you're here?
I'd like to look at some jewellery.
Yeah, sure. You're going to make me look up jewellery.
Have they got any like horn jewellery?
Funnily enough, because this is a really seedy market, they don't have any jewellery stores, actually.
Oh, you...
I mean, I remembered how I described it. It's not like the one in Maren. This is not a place where you get jewels. This is the place where you get bare essentials.
Fair. Can we
no
go to that?
crafters, nothing.
I mean, there's weaponsmiths and stuff.
Can we go to that hot drinks place again? Because that was great.
Ooh, maybe a dagger.
Dagger? Give me a second to look up how much a dagger costs at D&D.
It's about 10 gold, I think.
I think it's about 40,000.
Sorry, you're on a time crunch, and I'm just.
We're just pissing around.
I'm
the
forcing
market.
you to DM the market for no reason.
Gonna get horn jewellery at some point. I'll get a nice, like one of those cool.
I did have the link for it. I can't fucking remember. This one? No. I'm going to say, because this place is seedy, that I'm just going to decide that if you want a dagger, it's 5 gold pieces.
Is it a nice dagger?
Particularly, no. It's a dagger that
It'll do the stabby.
it'll do the stab. It doesn't look anywhere near as nice as the sickle you've got.
No, I want a pretty dagger.
You want a pretty dagger? Yeah, you won't find that here. It's just going to be basic weapons. They'll stick in the enemy and they'll probably make them hurt.
5 gold's a rip off actually, according to the book here.
I bet it is.
It says 2.
That's why I thought it was. That's why I said seedy. I don't know where to look in these books. I've got 5 books and I'm still confused as to which one I'm supposed to be reading from.
It's in equipment in the place handbook.
I wouldn't have found that. Gross. Right.
Okay, well we didn't find anything good.
You can easily spend 20 copper and get those hot drinks.
Sweet.
At that place that
We
you
get
want.
some food as well. Street food.
Yeah?
Street food's always good.
Yeah. So that goes in with the 20 copper.
Dope.
Folkesh is not. Funnily enough, he ate
10
some.
each?
He ate something that looked like a rat last night, but he won't eat the street food.
Coward.
This place looks suspicious. I don't like
Right,
it.
well if we drop dead on the way home,
You
you
look
can point to them after
suspicious.
us.
It's true. It's a good point.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't.
Right, are we done with the market?
Sure.
Nah, I think I'd like. Yeah, I'm done.
Don't make me look at more stuff that I wasn't prepared for. Yeah.
I'd cry if you guys did this to me.
Yeah, I think.
Full on weep.
Right, and is there anything you want to do in Baldur's Gate?
No.
Is there anything you want us to do in Baldur's Gate?
Folkish, no, he doesn't care.
No.
He's already been like, this is the outside world, I've been here for too long.
I wanna go.
That's kind of like Folkish.
He's agoraphobic.
He's just like, just tugging on your sleeves every now and then, just like,
Mom, can we go?
No, don't talk to your friend.
I don't want to go coffee, hot cocoa places. Paige is probably hungry or stuck on a bookshelf again.
Horizon starts heading for the gate.
You follow?
Folket!
What?
I wanted to look at the books.
There's no fucking good books here. The Lamia takes them all, remember?
But there are some good
She wants
books.
treasure. I doubt. I'm assuming Horizon's still going.
Yeah, Horizon's gone.
We should probably, like, there's only one coach that goes back to Candlekeep. If she takes it, we're gonna have to walk.
Yeah, let's go.
Right?
Oh, we've got a coach service now. We had to walk last time.
Yeah. I mean, you've got some money now, so you can afford the
True.
what little coach it is. But so that's part of the expenses of your time off from surviving. They could pay for the coach to get you there and back. Right. We're back in Candlekeep.
Back in Candlekeep.
Is there anything that you guys... What do you guys do with your free time?
What free time?
Read.
Read. Bearing in mind that I can't RP as any of the characters that Dido knows because I don't know anything about them.
Yeah.
I hang out with my boyfriend.
He loves it and you hate it. The end.
Well done.
Yeah, I did it!
You did it. Proud of you.
You've got it down to a T.
Yes. Can you all give me, there's two of you, I'm counting Folkesh as well, can you give me a perception, yes, a perception check with advantage for the whole day?
That was a 17 and a 19, so that's 19.
That was a 3 and a 12, so a dirty 20.
What? Shit, I
I have a
forgot.
+8 to
Druids,
perception
man,
now.
druids.
So, what you notice, Horizon, is you notice that there's a fucking lot of rats running around.
Oh.
Like, unlike this is a problem kind of rats. Like, there's an infestation somewhere.
Oh dear.
And
Well, not my problem, Paige.
and funnily enough, when you, with your role, when at some point during the day that I'm sure you would, you make your way back to Candlekeep Confidential, you realise that you can't find Paige.
Kill my pad and
Matthew.
go you.
But
Matthew.
with your role, you're able to quite easily follow a trail. You find like a little, almost like a little alcove in a bookcase that leads into a little secret hole. It looks like a little den. And-
Horizon.
Yeah. God, where's she gone?
Have you seen this before?
I've seen what? No. I'm gonna like peek in.
Yeah. It's if you move more, it's literally just like a cubby behind a bookshelf.
Oh,
So
I
if you
will
move
do
the rest of the books,
I will move the books.
yeah, yeah, you see Paige.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she seems fine.
Okay.
She's just sitting in this little cubby. She is, however, surrounded by dead rats.
Dead rats.
Dead rats.
Okay.
But there's something weird about these rats. Apart from the fact that they're all dead and that Paige is very much alive.
Okay. Also, it's a no-go for killing Paige, just so you're aware.
Oh, right, sure.
That is a no-go.
It's not legally allowed.
Not
If you
legally.
kill Paige,
I gave you-
I will kill you.
You
I
gave
gave
Paige,
you
but
Paige.
it
I
is-
could take her away.
No, it is
Cannot.
it is like my one border is you do not kill
Don't
Paige.
kill pets.
I'm not gonna kill Paige.
I know.
I'm trying to get on with the story. You keep interrupting it. Don't do the thing you didn't do.
No, it's just letting
Okay.
you know because I told Axel last week, but I realised I hadn't actually told you.
Fine. I'm not gonna kill the pet I gave you. That's a Lucy move.
It's not. I wouldn't.
But yeah, the weird thing that you notice about these rats is that their brains are visible.
That's concerning.
As in, it's like a skull cap kind of thing.
Paige, sweetie, where'd you find those? Can you come out here, honey?
Yeah, she does.
I'll pick her up. Check her over. She alright?
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay, got to
She looks... If there's any way to tell, which I'm guessing you could because you've had her for a while,
Okay.
she looks well fed. on stories.
Okay, I've got to put her on my shoulder and pet her and wonder what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. I mean...
Can I find a stick?
I'm sure, yes, you can.
I find a stick.
You're just gonna fucking poke.
Yes.
You poke? Where do you poke?
First I poke just rat.
Cool. You poke a dead rat, and what you expect to happens is that the dead rat moves with the stick and goes a little bit squidgy.
Okay, gonna poke its brain.
Yeah, that's a little bit more squidgy because it's open brain.
Yeah.
It's there. It's not an illusion.
Okay.
Horizon,
Yep.
could you bring it out for me?
I'm gonna use Mage Hand.
Thought you could just drag it with a stick, but okay.
Yeah, well, you know.
And you've got spells. Well,
Yeah.
It is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's wrong.
Yeah, it's quite easy to do that.
Just lay it out on the table, please. Hilltopple's table.
On right on Hilltopple's desk, there's a dead rat with its brain out in the open.
And I'd like to examine this rat.
Yeah. I don't know why. I hope Axel's in response to Matt no is that we put it on his table.
No, it's not.
No, I know. Yeah. What are you looking for? Are you looking at it physically? Like, are you trying to figure out why its brain is out, or?
I'm looking at it physically. I want to know if its brain is like just naturally coating the outside of its head, or if its head has been shaved off
Right.
and the skull, the thing taken off. I want to figure out how it died.
Oh, how it died. Okay.
That's what I'm looking for.
Can we also tell if, like, the skull circle, if it was, like, jaggedly removed or,
Yeah.
I guess, surgically?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was removed, indeed.
Give me a medicine check with advantage, because you're both basically looking for the same thing.
Gotta keep poking it with a stick.
It was a 3 and a 4.
You
I mean-
9.
You always get unlucky with advantage rolls.
Yeah.
What you can tell is that the rat's brain is out in the open. But like,
Genius.
you can. I mean, it's pretty easy to see that it's like you can't tell how the skull was removed, but the skull was removed. It's not like the brain is growing on the outside of its head.
Yeah.
There is no skull.
Okay. There is skull beneath cap, I assume.
From what you can tell,
Yeah.
you can assume that it was a normal rat.
Okay.
And yeah, you can't tell how it died. It doesn't look like any physical damage was done to it, apart from the poke holes that you've made with the stick.
Okay. I want to look back in the alcove. Was it like, so where Paige was, is it like she was standing... Is there like a space where Paige was? Do I get the impression that they died around her, or that they died and then she got into the alcove on still on top of them, basically?
It looked a little bit weird, in that it looked like Paige was just sitting in a space surrounded by dead rats.
And there were no dead rats under her.
Nope.
So it's like she got in first and then the rats died around her.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay. God, I wish you could talk.
Give me an investigation.
That went way over. 13.
Yeah, basically what I said. It's just like there was a place where she was that wasn't occupied by rats, and she's surrounded by dead ones.
Okay. Interesting. Well, you don't seem bothered. In fact, you seem pretty well fed. So I'm assuming you didn't get hurt and you weren't particularly scared of them. Any fucking idea?
Nothing.
I saw a bunch of... The rats that I saw just around earlier, did they have missing skulls?
You
Or
couldn't
they just,
tell.
They were just... Okay.
Where were you seeing the rat?
Just kind of around, just like in the hallways. I saw a couple going into some of the bookshelves. I kind of figured it was somebody else's problem.
Oh, I can't interact with them.
No,
I
they're
don't have
dead.
a spell prepared.
Well, we can wait until tomorrow and see if they've overtaken the place.
Wait till tomorrow and see if disaster strikes.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I can live with that.
Probably shouldn't.
I mean, innocent till proven guilty, right? If there's nothing wrong. Right now, there's no point in seeking it out and criminalising some poor rats that haven't done anything.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried they might eat the books.
The books will be fine.
Rip up the pages for the nest.
We have pest control for this.
Well, okay, let's go see
This
what...
isn't our job.
Okay, if nothing else, let's go make sure they know of the situation.
Okay.
Let's go do that.
Yeah.
We're going to go find pest control, I guess. The librarian's pest control.
Yeah, and you tell them that there's a lot of rats. How much information do you give them?
All of it.
Yeah, we'll tell them there's some of them
We
missing
found an
skulls.
alcove with a bunch of dead rats with their skulls cut off at the top, and then the brains were exposed.
And we saw a bunch of live rats. Well, they were moving at least. We don't know if they had skulls or not. I didn't look too closely.
Wait, Paige feeds on stories.
Yeah.
Is it possible to assume that Paige would feed off just brain juice?
So the pest control person who's there for this, I don't know what you're talking about, but we've noticed the rat. You said that their brains were out.
Yes.
Yeah.
The skulls had been cut off.
Like the ones that were running around.
We didn't notice
It
that
was
bit.
just a bunch of different rats in a little alcove we found.
We found dead ones with missing skulls, and we saw moving ones, and we don't know if those had missing skulls or not.
Right. Well, we're on. We've received several complaints about the rats. We know that there's an infestation. We're looking to deal with it.
Cool.
Don't know about that other thing you're talking about though.
No.
No, can't say I've heard of that before.
Okay. No, that's weird.
Who's Paige?
This is Paige.
You've got Paige with you.
I've got Paige. Yeah, I've got Paige.
Oh,
Isn't she great?
she's a book
Yeah.
with legs.
Yeah.
And she killed some rats.
I don't know if she killed them.
And she took off their skulls.
Well, I don't know if she did that either. As you can tell, she has legs, not hands.
Okay, right. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. We'll look into the rats.
Cool.
We'll look into their brains.
Yeah, that seems
Cool.
that's a little bit above our.
Yep, that's fair. Your pay grade?
Well, yeah, our room and board grade.
Why did I just volunteer to do that, Horizon? What's happening to me?
No, you're okay. Are you feverish? No, you feel
Am
alright.
I feverish?
You feel alright.
Roll Constitution.
roll for
Roll
fever.
for fever.
Roll for fever.
Yeah.
No.
Not that any of you asked, but as soon as you got back into Candlekeep, Folkish just buggered off
Yeah,
to
she did.
probably like his room or
It's
whatever.
a shame, because I feel like rats missing skulls is kind of his aesthetic. Like, I feel like he'd dig that.
Let's go find Folkash.
Let's
I
go
want to go find Folkash.
Okay.
We're dragging you back into this, whether you like it or not.
Yeah. He's in his room. He's just.
Wait, I want to stop off along the way and use Mage Hands to get one of the dead rats.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're just leaving the other one on his desk.
We're keeping the one on Hilltopple's desk again.
Yeah.
A different rat.
Sure.
Yeah.
We've got a few. We might just drop them
I mean,
around.
I was originally going to get the one on the desk, but you know what? This works better.
Yeah.
Leave some as presents just
Yeah.
dotted around.
Yeah, we're like cats.
As you walk along with Mage Hand, it trips and falls a little bit, and the brain falls out.
It's just like.
Use Mage Hand to put it back in.
Ugh, gross. Yeah, you get to his room. What?
We got a present for you.
I don't know if it's something in your voice, but I'm suspicious.
You should be.
He opens the door.
I put it in his hands.
I only have questions.
We don't have answers.
We found a whole...
Okay, one of my questions though is why did you just give me a dead rat?
I kind of think. Look at
We
it.
found lots of them.
So there-
like
you
this,
do
with
have
no
answers
brains.
No, look at its head.
No skulls.
Oh.
Kind of figured that was your sort of.
Just your
Thing.
sort of macabre.
Yeah.
Let's see if it is. With rolls like that.
With rolls like these, who needs an enemy?
Yes, with who needs enemies with rolls like that? Actually, I think that's what is. I should know what my.
Why are you rolling for this? Do you want a Constitution to see if he throws up?
No, it was an Arcana check,
Oh, okay.
and he passed.
Oh, sweet.
This could be really, really bad.
Oh,
Oh,
what is it?
I think this is. First
rat
of all,
cultists.
I didn't name this. I think this is a cranium rat, which
Okay. Why are you
is usually used as a scout
for?
for beings that enjoy psychic control over other animals. or other creatures.
Oh, that's cheerful.
So like beholders or
okay, those are
mind
I've heard of
flayers.
those are pretty problematic.
That's the thing on the book about monsters. It's on the
yeah,
cover.
no, I saw that. Yeah. It's like the main deal.
Oh, what? Do you mean this one or is it another one?
No, a different one.
It's on two front covers.
Not our good boy Xanath. Oh yeah, it is as well.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like that kind of like deep psychic fuckery kind of stuff.
Okay.
How? Where? Who? What? Where did you find what?
Well, we found this one and a bunch of others dead in an alcove with Paige sitting on top of them. So this at least proves that it wasn't Paige. Paige is innocent. Paige is innocent. Good girl.
I mean, I got paid for it.
Yeah, Paige wouldn't do something like that. But there's a bit of a rat infestation at the moment, and we don't know if they're alive or dead. Do you want to come check it out with us?
Sure. Yeah. He's a little bit. Looks like he's like you've just caught him coming out of a nap or something. He's a little bit out of it, but yeah. He'll follow you down.
Cool.
He's just giving like Paige like weird eyes.
What?
Well, like she was surrounded by these rats.
Well, I assume she found them, or they found her, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Why? What are you thinking? I need to move this
So-
camera.
So I can move the camera. It's fine. So Paige.
No, mine's fine. It's this one.
Oh right, sorry. Paige. You feed Paige stories, right?
Yeah.
So like maybe Paige feeds off some kind of brain juice.
That's what I said.
Oh, it's weird. I wasn't going to word it like that, but then I just thought back to the epiphany that you had. Like,
I mean, maybe.
maybe she's some kind of like psychic leech kind of thing.
Well, maybe. I have never felt like weak around.
You're
her.
a psychic leech.
I was agreeing with. I don't know how. I don't know what to do. Like,
I never feel weak around her or anything, and like, you know, even when I come and she hasn't been fed in a while and I give her a story, like, it doesn't feel like I'm losing anything.
no, but like you've never been a threat to her.
So you think the rats were going to attack her and she drained their brain juice?
Some maybe, I don't know. Or she found a cubby of. Where's the cubby?
It's in
In the office.
Yeah, we'll show you.
Candlekeep company.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen her go in there a few times. I thought that was like a nest.
No, her nest is in my room.
I mean, she could have two nests.
She could have two
Her
nests.
nest away from nest.
This is a summer nest. She goes.
Summer nest.
Yeah.
Summer nest in the winter. You were too home, Paige.
Yeah, she rents this one's at no.
All right, we'll show you the nook.
Yeah.
This one's on a timeshare with the rats.
I mean, they're in a place that I've seen her go a few times, and they're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, how dead does this thing look? How long has it been dead?
Oh fucking hell! He's gonna do his best. That's gonna be a medicine check. Oh, not good. Yeah, I have no fucking idea.
Fair enough.
Me either.
Like-
I'm usually good at that.
Yeah, like they're not like
It's not skeleton.
yeah, and they're not. I mean, they don't smell good, but they're not rotting.
So probably
Kind
fresh-ish.
of recent. I don't know how
It
long
was
it.
still squidgy when I poked it with a stick. I don't know what that means.
Did bits fall off when you poked it with a stick?
No.
I don't
Is
actually know what
is
that
it
means.
stiff or is it limp?
I mean, what are we talking about? Sorry.
Well, it's like, I know rigor mortis is a thing.
I'm
But
not
does
looking
it
at you.
wear off?
Answer my question, Matthew.
The dead rats are a little bit limp, yeah. But
Okay. So quite recent then.
Very recent. Okay. We'll show before Kesh the alcove with the rats.
yeah. I mean, he's pretty much just keeps drawing the same conclusion as like, fucking Paige is a psychic monster.
Oh, you good girl. I'm so proud of you.
But we should probably
Take
tell
out
someone
all those
about
rats
this.
on your own. Oh, you're a
I
good
have.
girl.
Oh, okay.
We have. They said it wasn't an issue.
Who?
Pest control.
Do they know about cranium rats?
We didn't know about cranium.
To be fair, they said they'd look into the rats and we said we'd look into the brains.
Yeah.
So we kind of need to keep...
And we have. So, let's tell someone.
Yes, we should probably tell someone who knows.
Probably tell someone.
Yeah. So, how are you finding the suitable person to tell? Who are you looking for?
I mean, we can start with pest control and get probably worked up the ladder from there.
You go back to pest control?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. You give them the information. They seem even more bewildered than they were last time.
Great.
Like, no, we still haven't heard anything like this before.
Okay.
This sounds more like a magic thing than an us thing. Figured this would be your guys. I thought you guys were looking into the brains.
Marcus,
Yes,
who's
this
the
is-
Eldritch specialist?
Well, there's a few of them. We could just go to that part of the library.
Yes,
and...
please.
Okay, right. Well, Fulker shows you to. Seems a little bit like it's like he doesn't want to show you this area because it's like his area.
No, we're not going to intrude too much. We just need it for this one day.
Yes.
No, I feel the same. If any of you ever come into the astrology section, I'll kick you out.
You already invaded my fairy area, so...
Your fairy area.
Yeah, my fairy area.
My fairy area.
My fairy area.
I didn't.
You didn't. You're fine. You, on the other hand.
I didn't have a choice. I was chasing a book, I think. What was I doing? I think I was chasing a book and then we got attacked.
You never really told me exactly what happened.
It's all a bit of a blur. All I know is that Hilltopple told me he got told off and that was funny.
Who did you get told what?
By the head of that department.
Oh, okay.
We talked to a Fey person.
I wish I could have seen that. Oh, okay.
He was, from what I've heard, thoroughly outsmarted.
This sounds like a you had to be there story.
Possibly, probably,
Right.
yeah. Yeah. You find a head of that department, or you find someone who knows a lot about it, and they seem incredibly worried by this information.
Wonderful.
Yes, this is. You come across it's a halfling of an elderly male halfling who seems very like Thank you. Yes. Return to your duties. Yes. Thank you very much for this information.
I feel like...
I mean, we're candle... No.
we can help.
What's happening to me?
No, really, it's fine. We'll
Doesn't sound fine.
no, it's perfect.
So just to feed my curiosity,
Yeah.
how would one deal with these things?
Well, it seems like that have you still got one of the rats with you?
Sure.
Well, the way that this one has been dealt with, you just...
Yeah, we don't really know how that was.
We just take the top off.
No, that's something that's already been done.
Oh, so we kill.
You killed, yes, killed.
How?
Oh,
What's
I don't
the
like
best way
that.
of doing it?
Well, they're kind of the same as regular rats, so...
Can they do anything in particular?
When they get together, when they get into a swarm, they can be quite a bit nastier.
Well, so can rats.
Yes, but
What sort of nastier? Can they do magic?
they have some innate magic abilities.
Lovely. Like what?
It's the more of
So
them
do
that...
rats.
She's a druid.
Oh. The more of them that get together, the
Explains everything.
the more
Sorry.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. As soon as you say that, it's like, oh, yes, of course.
That wasn't a bird.
Not that kind of magic. More mind control-y.
Oh, lovely.
They have the ability...
You'd be surprised how manipulative rats can be.
Probably. Yes, I probably would. How many did you find in the little cubby?
How many?
How many did we find in the little cubby?
About 6 or 7.
It's like 6 or 7.
Oh, no, that's not a problem.
We've seen more of them around though.
Yes, we hear that the pest control... Well, pest control should probably be able to deal with
Pest
them.
Control didn't know what a cranium rat was.
We don't need to concern them with it.
What about the thing that's causing it?
Yes, that's a good question.
That we have actually no way of knowing.
Wonderful. How can we find out?
Well, you leave it with us, I suppose.
No, how would we find out?
How would you find out? You'd bring the information to an eldritch expert and you'd leave it with them.
You know what? That's kind of fair.
No need
I
to
don't-
be rude.
Well, I don't know what else.
We pack a hefty punch.
Well, when we find the thing that you need to punch, we'll be sure to let you know.
Well, can we help you find it? We don't have much to do these days.
All I want to check for a fever again.
I'm so fucking bored.
It's going to. Well, trust me, we'll be working quickly.
Okay. In the meantime, should we try and help get rid of the rats?
Yes, if you see any of the rats around them.
Cool.
Brains.
You just ask them to leave, they'll leave.
That's perfect. Do that then. But if they're the ones if they're cranium rats, they will probably not leave and will instead get their friends and come back and fight. If you find regular rats, feel free to dispose of them however you wish, whether it's asking them to or killing them. But if you find the cranium rats, I'm afraid the only real way to prevent them being a threat is to kill them before they get into a swarm.
Okay, so prevent swarming.
Yes.
Cool.
If you see a rat without a skull, kill it.
Okay.
It's not really a rat anymore.
At what point does it become a swarm? How many do they need?
They'll be in.
I'm sure we'll know.
More than a dozen. If you see a swarm of rats and then you suddenly get a feeling like you're not in control of your own body, then maybe that's a swarm.
Very helpful advice. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Or you're dissociating in a sewer.
It could be. Yes.
I haven't actually been to sewers of Candlekeep.
I don't know how you guys, the three of you, are still employed here.
I'm a legacy dog.
You're so fucking sassy and confusing to every expert you come across. I'm surprised they haven't fucking kicked you out. I'm surprised Axel hasn't just kicked us out.
Purely on the good graces of my mother's.
Nah, that's
What
fair.
the fuck are Folkesh and I doing in then?
The good graces of our mothers. We're our only friends.
They vouch for us.
No one else other than what's his face, Chandra, wants to socialise with Dido. It's just too scary. Right.
I hear no denial.
I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah.
But now I'm getting flashbacks to secondary school. Thanks, Matt!
Why are you so mean to everyone you come across, Dido? Jesus. Are you still here harassing
No, we'll leave.
the man? Right.
I've been bullied!
Makes a nice change. Normally it's me.
It's normally you.
Especially when I'm leading a
My
session.
turn.
Fucking hell. Sorry, I was impressed by the skipping rope you've made. Right, well, I don't really think there's a lot more we can do unless you want to specifically go out and hunt rats, but I don't fancy that.
Alright, fine, let's just go home. Let's not do anything.
You were saying you were bored.
Well, I can be bored at home.
You could do other stuff, it's just I want to go back and finish my nap.
Why don't we see if Paige can actually, drain people's, rats' brain juice?
I don't want Paige to drain. I don't want to find a rat and see if Paige will drain it.
No, it'd be a cranium rat. We wouldn't do it on, actual rats.
No, but we're seeing if Paige is the problem.
No,
So we can't give the Paige a cranium.
No, Paige is not the problem. If Paige was the problem, I'm pretty sure the Eldritch expert would have been a bit more wary of her.
I have a spell for detecting animals.
Okay, cast it.
I can't.
Okay, well, that's
So
what
you don't quite have it then.
Look, I'm just in a whiny mood today, guys.
Oh, really? I couldn't tell.
Shut the fuck up.
Even that was whiny.
Did you have a comfortable ride on the way back from Baldur's Gate? You're sitting on something hard.
Oh, God. Folkesh, whilst you're having this conversation, is just sort of wandered off.
Do you want a cupcake?
No, thank you.
She said thank you.
Yeah, at least you got thank you at that one.
Chandra's pissing me off.
What's happened? Sorry, that would derailing your plot for relationship issues.
Go for it. Go nuts. I want to know more about Chandra as well.
Chandra.
Chandra, whatever. I don't care. Chandler.
Chandra.
What's happened? We're gonna get jumped.
He keeps wanting to do things.
I knew that was coming. He's wanting to spend time with me.
What kind of things? Or was that a private issue?
Picnics and
What's wrong with a picnic?
kissing, and I don't want to.
Have you considered the
Folkesh.
He's disappeared. He's gone.
left about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
Falkish doesn't know why, but he's upset. No, he's not. He doesn't know anything. He's just off. He's really excited about getting to finish his nap. I mean, you can follow him if you want.
Do you want to go bug him?
No to a cupcake, but yes to torturing a friend.
Apparently so.
I mean, you know where he's going.
She knows what she likes.
He said he wants to finish his nap, so you can assume he's going back to his room.
I'm going to start heading that way.
Yep. You get there. Door's locked.
I want to look through the keyhole.
Okay, yeah.
Can I see him from here? Can I see his bed?
No, you can see like the rest of the room, like a desk and a and a window, and he's not there. Well, he's not in that half anyway.
I want to play a prank.
What do you want to do?
I want to get all those dead rats and leave them outside his door.
Okay.
Sure.
We're in a feral mood tonight, Matt. I
Yeah.
apologise.
Yeah. Sure.
The mood is feral tonight,
Mood's
boys!
feral.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. You could do that. So after the trip back from Baldur's Gate and the rest of the antics that you've done and the questionings that you've done, when you've finished collecting the rest of these rats, this Hilltop will still have one on his desk.
Yes.
Okay,
We're
cool.
leaving,
I've
we're
left
leaving
that
that
So
one.
he's
Leave
got
that
about
one.
6 rats just lined up outside his door.
Yeah.
I want to.
Are you just using Mage Hand for this?
Yes.
Are you touching them at all, Dido?
Yeah, they're just rats.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let that one go.
Are you sure I'm torturing your character?
No.
I'd like to leave them in like a pattern.
Okay.
So do I? I remember Falkesh's book.
Right.
Is there a symbol on it?
Oh god, you're gonna fuck him up.
I mean, yeah, kind
There's
of.
a symbol.
There's something that resembles a symbol, yeah. I mean, it's mostly weird nonsense, but you can pick out some weird symbols from your memory.
I'd like to just pick one at random
Okay.
and just lay out the rats in that symbol.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'd like to get ready to run. And I'd like to bang really, really hard on the door and then run and hide.
Okay. Yeah.
Go on.
Takes like a minute or two for the door to open. Yeah, Falkesh opens the door. I'm gonna hang on.
How far away are we? If we're hiding behind a corner,
Mm.
how far away from him are we?
Like 20 feet, maybe.
20 feet? I'd like to say in his head.
You have to give them permission to talk back, don't you? He's gonna close the door. So he didn't see the rats at all. He didn't look down. He was looking for the people who knocked on his door, weirdly enough.
Fair enough.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna send Mage Hand to like scrabble at the bottom of the door.
Like 20 seconds later, door opens, he looks down, sees...
And Dido would once again like to go,
You see, I'm hearing the word beware, but you've written an eldritch sign that translates roughly to fuck you.
Dido audibly laughs.
What the fuck? I mean, he sees you, yeah, you're around the corner. It's like,
Worth it for your face.
I'm leaving the rats there.
Sure.
You hear the door close again, and locks go up again. It's early evening, like around 6 p.m. now.
Trying to get
Bed?
some food. What in bed?
It's had an exciting day of boredom, of complaining about being bored and then fucking torturing someone.
I want to get some food. I'm
Yeah.
hungry.
I'm going to say the rest of the day, unless you have any more plans, goes pretty uneventfully. You get the food.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for rats.
Yeah? Alright, give me a perception check.
I would also like to.
Same again then.
15.
19.
Horizon, you see So you see like some dotted around. Now that you know what you're looking out for, you don't see any
Cranium
exposed brainage.
Okay.
You see a couple, Dido, on your in your.
Do they have exposed brains?
You see a couple that have. You see quite a few rats, and you see a couple, one or two that have exposed brains.
Should we snipe them?
I want to try and catch them.
Okay. Then give me an athletics check.
I'd like to use
Or animal handling.
like a bin and just go dunk.
Okay. Yeah, give me an animal handling one then.
Animal handling. That's a 13.
Yeah, I'm going to say that isn't quite enough. You managed to catch a couple of the rats, but when you lift up the bin to find them, they're just regular rats. You missed the cranium boys.
Can I try and snipe one of the craniums?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to use Ray of Frost.
What's the range on Ray of Frost?
60 feet, I think.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll say that's enough.
Let me check.
Because you've got spell sniper.
Don't hit
I
one of the
don't.
normal rats.
I'm trying not to.
Oh no, you've got you've got spells. Sniper.
Oh yeah, I've got telekinesis. Can I lift it into? Can I shove it away from? The
Shove it into a wall and just keep it there.
Yeah. Can I just basically push it away from the normal rats so that I'm not going to accidentally hit one of them?
Oh yeah,
Push it into me.
Give me a strength check.
I mean, no, it makes a strength saving throw.
Oh, strength saving throw. Oh, that's a 3.
No. So
yeah, you pick up this cranium rat. It's like squirming and screaming. And the other rats around it are kind of just sort of like looking up at it.
Who's holding it?
Well, I kind of telekinetically shoved it. I was going to Ray of Frost it, but if you want to pick it up...
Yeah, I want to pick it up.
Do you want to mage hand pick it up?
No, I'll pick it up and I want to look into its eyes and I want to speak into its head.
Okay.
And I want to go, who is your master?
It's going to bite your hand.
Oh.
Yeah, you just picked up a rat. What do you think is going to happen?
I picked it up in a way where it wouldn't bite my hand.
How?
By the base of the tail.
Well, one by the base of the tail, or two just around the body, and it can't. Have you ever met a rat?
Yeah, I lived with them for like 6 months. Remember?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Rats have kind of like loose skin. They're able to twist, like turn around and bite stuff, but
Slinky boys.
Fine. I mean,
it's going to try. I'll say with disadvantage.
Roll to hit.
With disadvantage
It's
because
grappled.
it's being grappled.
Yeah, it's a grapple.
That's a 13 still.
No, it doesn't hit.
That's not a 13. I can't count. Hang on. That's a 15. That still doesn't hit.
Oh, 15 to
15.
hit.
It was
Yeah,
11 plus 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you take 1 piercing damage.
Ow!
And you're still holding on.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you hoping to accomplish?
I want to know where it comes from.
Can it talk?
I don't know.
When you talked into its head, it's not like when you talk into something's head and it can't respond. You talk into its head and it was like hitting a wall.
Yeah.
So it's like...
There's nothing there.
There could be, but it feels more like you're being blocked.
Oh. Feels like there's something blocking me.
I mean, they said it was psychic, right? Presumably there's like a barrier.
This rat that you're still holding on to while you're having a chat.
You said there were a couple in the rats, right? There was a couple of...
Well, yeah, but when you got this one, the other one's fucking scad.
Fair enough.
I would like to...
I'm ready to kill it whenever you want, so you know.
I don't want to kill it.
I do. These things aren't nice. I don't really want it to swarm. That doesn't sound fun.
I
Sounds
want
fun
to
being
go
mind
to pest control,
Okay.
and I want to see if I can find a rat leash.
Okay.
They do exist.
Yeah, I know which kind of thing you're thinking of. Yeah, I'm going to say that you will be probably attacked 3 or 4 more times while you do it.
Yeah, that's okay.
That won't hit. That won't hit. 14.
Mm-hmm.
That one will hit. That's another 1 piercing damage.
Ow.
and that won't hit. Cool. Yeah. They look horrified by the thing that you've brought them. Like, that shouldn't be alive.
No, probably not.
Do you have a hamster ball?
A what?
A hamster ball.
What's a hamster? No, I'm kidding. I'm going to say that they know what hamsters are. They don't know what a hamster ball is. What the what?
It's like a clear ball that you can put a small rodent pet in.
No, we've got the leash you wanted though.
Oh, that'll do. How about a very small muzzle?
I mean, well, the leash that they give you is, it's not loose. It's like a little like hole that you put the head through, and then the rest of it's just a straight stick. So yeah.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
Well, that's
I wanted a leash.
That's what rat catchers use.
A leash that I could walk it with.
They're pest
Not
control.
one that
They're pest control. They're not animal services.
Also, it's probably gonna kill itself trying to get away. They're not
Do you have a cage?
domestic.
For fuck's sake.
Yes, we have a cage.
I said to them a leaf and like, oh, finally a thing that we relate
It's
to.
more just like.
And now we're going to a fucking menagerie.
If this will get us to leave us alone, then yeah, we'll give her a cage. We don't know what she wants.
Menagerie.
What's a menagerie? Is that an area in the library?
It is if Dido has anything.
Alright, yeah. Oh, you mean a menagerie? Yeah?
Yeah. I want somewhere where there's animals that people study, like a lab.
Yeah?
Fair enough.
Cool.
If we see any more cranial rats while we're on the way, I'm going to ray frost snipe them after shoving them away from whatever normal rats they may be in.
Okay. Well, to get to the menagerie, I'll say it's probably in like the grassy area. So it's going to take a while to get there. Give me a perception check, both of you.
9.
27.
Okay.
A lot.
I mean, yeah, so you see what's coming.
Oh,
There seems to be.
I have a passive perception of 18, by
Yeah.
the way.
I know. There seems to be a large swarm of cranium rats
Yep.
bearing down on you down this little alleyway.
Horizon?
It was going to happen eventually, what? Oh!
Right.
Magic missile. Or something.
Alright, well, we'll roll for initiative.
Yes.
I'll let you get that one as a... Actually, they're going to start a ways away from you, so yeah.
Down. Actually, no.
Oh, come on, I just want a notepad. Alright, what did you get?
19.
Dido?
Oh, 18.
Don't leave her hanging.
So I didn't see it.
The deepest sadness.
Sorry, please forgive me.
Right, give me a sec. I've got to find the stat block for this one.
I'm gonna need some books.
There are many books. Except for the one that you can't have, which is the mysteries.
Cool.
Can you plug in? There we go.
I've got the monster manual.
Nice.
And Tasha's.
Is this it? Don't know why I didn't think to look this up earlier. Right. Horizon, you're first.
Cool.
They're about 30 feet away from you.
About 30 feet away. Okay, good to know.
This isn't the right thing. Why can't you just tell me which fucking book it's in? You son of a bitch.
cast slow.
Okay.
So it's a fucking got off it.
Sorry guys, I cannot find this fucking stat block that I had earlier.
Oh wait. Mm-hmm. Okay. Question: Does this count as like a creature, or does each one count as an individual creature? Because this
It
spell
counts as a creature.
Okay, because this spell affects up to 6 creatures, and I'm aware there's probably more than that in the swarm.
Yeah. Yeah, there's more than that in this one.
So will this affect only 6 of them, or will this affect the whole swarm?
It'll affect the whole swarm.
Cool, I'm going to do it then.
So, what does that require from me?
I need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okie dokie. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah, that's 16.
Yeah, doesn't seem affected by that.
Great. Well, in that case, it's a fucking 3rd level spell that went out the fucking window. In that case, I'm gonna, because I can only do cantrips, I will do Ray of Frost, and I'm gonna back up.
Okay.
So, roll a hit.
Get rid of that, 'cause that's the wrong stat block.
That's a 13.
Yep, that'll hit.
Sweet. Wait, is it 13? Yes, it's 13. It's D8. 3.
3 points of frost damage.
Yeah.
Cool. Dido,
And
she'll go.
I'm backing up my full 30 feet.
Okay, she'll go Dido. Bearing in mind you're also holding the rat cage in one of your hands.
Holding the rat cage in one of my hands.
Oh god.
Give me 1 second.
She's planning something. She's planning something. I don't know what it is.
I'd like to cast Conjure Animals.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm going to put the cage down,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Conjure Animals. And I'm going to summon 8 giant owls. They're CR 1/4, and I can do, what is it?
Is it
You
half?
can do 8 CR.
A, B, CR 1/4 or lower.
Oh my.
Giant owls.
Giant
I'm
owls.
gonna have to get the stat block for fucking giant owls.
Oh, she's got the stat block here.
I've got it.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a fae, so it's not really a giant owl. I've summoned fae creatures.
Is it the AC 12?
Yes, AC
Okay.
Cap 12, large beast, neutral.
Large beast. 8
8.
giant owls. That is insane.
They last for up to 1 hour if I'm concentrating.
Okay. Yep, you do that. Do they share the same...
They share the same initiative,
Yeah.
so...
Can they attack on the turn that you summon them? Or can they act on the turn that you summon them?
No, so they'll act on the roll initiative for them as a group, which has its own turns.
That's fucking insane.
9.
So what? They have their own initiative.
Yeah, so it's 9, and all 8 of them.
I have a question. Do I need to roll initiative for Paige?
No.
Okay.
Paige
Paige
is
isn't
just sort of like,
Sitting on my shoulder.
yeah, trying to avoid the rat swarm. Fucking
Yeah, I'm 60 feet away from the rats.
8 giant owls. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Well, it's the rats' go.
Oh,
Never mind, it's not the rats' go.
It's not the owls go.
No, it's her go. I'm just finished it.
Are you moving?
also, Shalala.
Okay.
Shalala.
Are you moving?
Moving?
Well, I backed up 30 feet.
Yeah, I'll move.
You're both 60 feet away from them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll back up 30 feet away from them.
Yes, there's
We are 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to just find the owl stat and see if there's anything different. Oh, challenge 0.
Okay, so
Which one's that?
Just an owl.
Just a regular owl.
Yeah.
Horizon,
Hello.
you're going to need to make a wisdom saving throw for
From
me.
60 feet away?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's not good. That's a 3.
Shit.
Yep. You find that you are no longer in control of your own body.
Oh, lovely. That's great.
You are now charmed.
Wonderful. Hit me.
Okay. And they're going to move up to the rat that's been left on the floor, and they're going to sort of swarm around the crate. Cage. Cool. As the fucking birds go, I guess they're going to attack.
Yes, so one after the other, they're going to swoop down and go
They
for
fly by, don't they?
go for the rats. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Roll.
doesn't provoke opportunity. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, just roll 8 attacks, I guess.
That is what's the attack? Plus 3 to hit. So that's a 22 and a 6.
Yes,
So
one of those.
one hits.
One will hit. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were doing it with advantage for them.
10.
Nope.
13.
Yep.
It's plus 3.
17.
It's plus 3, not plus 2. You said.
Oh, so 11 and 14.
One of those will hit. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So 2
So
hits.
14 will hit.
So the 20.
22.
6.
6.
So that's a no, and then the next one was okay. The 14
Then a
will hit.
14 and an 11.
Mhm.
12.
Yep.
18.
Yep. And then we've got 2 more. Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
No, 21 even.
Okay.
And a 5.
Okay. Roll 5.
Roll 10d6.
Roll 10d6.
Beautiful.
Roll 10d6 and add 5.
Excellent.
This isn't even close to the stuff that I had planned. We haven't started the stuff that I had planned, so I don't think we're going to get to it today.
Oh no.
May I borrow 3d6? Oh, I've missed all my d6s.
All your d6s, the rogue is back.
Okay, that's a lot of ones.
Good. Fucking owl.
Do, 10. 30 points of slashing damage.
Okie doke. Right. It's Horizon's go.
I got my dice
Oh,
back.
Horizon,
So what can I do?
you can do nothing at the moment.
Can I try and make the wisdom save again?
Not right now, you can't. First of all, you find yourself moving your full movement directly back to the cage.
I don't want to do that.
Doesn't matter, you're doing it.
Fine.
And you spend your action opening the cage.
Okay. Cool. I will do that.
Yeah. Now you can.
Horizon?
Why? It looked lonely.
And now you can make a wisdom saving throw.
Cool. 7.
What is this?
I'm going to assume that fails.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, it does. Yeah. DC
Great.
13.
Lovely.
So, yeah.
I have a +0 to wisdom save, so it's just a straight fucking roll.
You've let the rat out, and you're still under their spell.
Yay.
It is Dido's go.
Well, Dido
Paige probably nudging against my head like, wake up!
Paige is just like latched to your back, where the opposite of wherever the rats are. Like the legs have become talons, and they are digging in.
Fair enough.
Can I assume, how likely is it that Dido would ascertain that Horizon is under something's control.
From what you've been told about the rats, you are very aware right now that Horizon is not in control of her own faculties.
I'd like to cast a spell. No. I have so many things I can do, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're good. Druids are hard.
Dido be like, hoot, motherfuckers. 8 out. No, we'll address that later. That's absurd. The fact that they're all large animals as well. So there's 8 owls with a wingspan of 10 feet that have just appeared in this alleyway. There shouldn't be enough room for them.
They're circling above.
Yeah.
And every now and again they're just swooping
and then a line
down.
of them just like and then fuck off again.
That's exactly what's happening, yeah.
Anyway, what's Dido doing?
Beautiful.
Dido is going to run up and She's gonna go hit some rats.
Okay. With your shillelagh staff.
With my shillelagh staff.
Yep. Go for it.
16.
That'll hit.
Seven points of magical damage.
Mm-hmm. Cool. You've killed over half of the rats. It's now their go.
No. Yeah, I used all my movement to hit them.
Yeah, to get up there to move. Yeah, you've still got a bonus action.
I've still got a bonus action. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'll be more prepped next time, I'm sorry.
I don't think that's going to help.
This is
with
why
druids.
I can't focus, because I'm so busy fucking planning what I'm going to do. God, end me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, no, I'm not going to use my bonus action.
Okay.
I can't think of anything to do.
So, yeah, it's the rats' go. They are going to disperse. The ones that are left. So you'll get an attack of opportunity.
Gimme.
Do the owls get attack of opportunity?
No, someone else is still under their spell.
23?
23, that'll hit you.
No, the owls. The owls get
7.
attack of opportunity.
The owls are too
The
far
owls
away.
are up high,
Oh, fair
so they have flyby, so they don't provoke opportunity.
7.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, not a lot of rats made it out. But the rats that were a swarm have completely dissipated now and just disappeared.
I want to follow them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. They've gone down drains. Go on then.
Rat.
Kill?
Am I still under influence or was...
At the moment, yeah.
Great.
Which is going to be great in a second.
Uh,
It's actually the owls go now.
the owls go now. So they don't do anything, they just defend themselves if I don't order them to do anything.
Okay.
So Dido is just going to say, wait for me.
Okay. It's Horizon's go. And Horizon is going to...
So what... It's charm. Was this charm person as a spell or was it just like an effect?
dominate monster.
No, what, is that what they did to me?
Yeah.
I'm not a monster.
Yeah, so as long as you're on the same plane of existence, they have
Fair
control
enough.
for up to an hour.
Cool.
So what you're going to do is you're going to grapple Dido.
Okay.
So what's that? Opposing strength checks? I can't remember how it works.
I think so, yeah.
I think it might be.
Well, it might, yeah.
Or it might be athletics, acrobatics to escape.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
It's non-canon. Okay.
That is beneficial to me, so feel free to like...
Roll the dice.
11.
5.
Yeah, you don't. Cool.
Can I try and save it?
Wisdom save.
No. I really fucking like these rats, guys.
Dido.
I would like to turn into a poisonous snake, please.
Okay. Is a bonus action, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, is it a bonus action or is it an action?
Wild shape.
Can you check out wild shape?
Wait, I have a question.
Hello.
So dominate monster, if the creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw, so should I get advantage on the saving throw?
Yeah, fuck it.
Could I have a...
There we go, 19.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Bree, can you look up druid, please?
You're out.
Wild shape.
Wild shape druid. Ah! What? Where did they go?
Oh, that was RP. I got confused. I was like, who? What?
What?
Wild shape. What do you need?
I need to know if it's an action or a bonus action.
I mean, doesn't it change depending on your circle?
Yeah. But what does it just say basic?
Action.
Yeah, so it's my action.
Okay,
That's cool. I would like to wild shape into a poisonous snake, please.
Okay.
It's black and sparkly.
Nice.
What is the movement speed of a poisonous snake? Because I'm betting that's going to come up in a second. Is there
30 feet, and I can swim 30 feet too.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah. You are able to keep up with these rats. So yeah. Well, you're able to keep up with one of the rats. Are you trying to kill it?
No, I'm just following to see where it goes.
Okay. I guess.
I'm just left in the alleyway with 8 owls.
I guess. See you later.
You just look up at the owls like.
So
If there's any rats left up, I'm just gonna just shoot off ray of frosts at them.
yeah, there's no more cranium rats around, but
Okay,
you
well,
can
I'm
probably.
gonna leave the regular rats.
You're not just gonna murder regular rats.
No, if I see any cranium rats, then I'll get those. But I'll leave the
Um,
regular rats. They just want cheese.
So yeah, you keep following this rat. How long are you going to follow it for?
I'm going to follow it until something interesting happens.
Okay. Well, you follow it through the drains and the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Snake.
And what you can tell from when you're following it is that more rats are coming to join the party.
Okay.
You get the feeling that another swarm is going to happen in a second if you continue to follow them. Okay, right. You come out into basically like a sewer drain, like a 10 foot by 10 foot circle. And there are a lot of cranium rats there.
Anything else?
Nope.
I leave.
Okay. You're just going back the way you came. Yeah, okay. I'll say, yeah, that's fine. We can do that. The rats don't follow you. You make your way back up?
Yeah.
And is Horizon just chilling there?
Yeah, she's probably waiting. She saw like the tail end disappear down a hole. And she's like, "You'd never abandon me, would you, Paige? No, you're a good girl."
Suddenly you see a poisonous snake come out of a sewer near your foot.
Ah, shit! Oh wait. Sparkly.
Yeah.
Raise your head if you're Dido. Okay. Don't bite me. Don't.
Yeah,
I will step on you.
We're not in initiative anymore. The owls are still there, though. And the, 30 dead rats that are just on the floor.
Oh, you're quicker than me. Fuck. Alright, what did you find?
Dido's gonna shape herself into letters.
What do the letters spell?
L O T S
Lots
O
of.
F
Lots of. Okay.
F
F.
U C
Yeah, lots of. Is it lots of fucking rats?
I N G
How long do these birds last? Is it an hour?
80.
Lots of fucking rats, yeah.
I'm gonna like, once I figured out the message, which is around lots of fun,
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around and my tail is just gonna start doing this at her. It's like, look, I can fucking do it too.
Cool. You survey your surroundings. There's owls, for reasons, which seem to have attracted the attention or the fear of some of the cats that are just wandering around, because there's
They won't attack.
8 yeah, but they don't know that. They just know that there's these 8 massive owls flying around for no reason. The cats heard there were rats here and were like, ooh, tasty, and then they saw the birds and were like, fuck that. They're just sort of just like...
Hiding.
Yeah. But in that weird way that cats do, where their heads kind of just sort of shrink. Yeah, the rat that you captured has escaped. All of the others are dead. There are no living cranium rats near you.
Sorry about that.
It's like 10 PM now.
Now I want to go to bed.
Dido's going to become a person again. Wow.
Mood.
Oh look.
Me whenever I have to leave the house.
Surprise.
No need to be rude.
I'm not being rude, I'm being sarcastic. There's a difference.
Sure.
Okay, so lots of fucking rats, huh?
Lots of fucking rats.
Cool.
I don't know where they live. They just kept gathering and gathering, and after a point I was just like, you know what? I don't want to get swarmed by
That's
rats.
probably a good idea. I didn't have a good time. I did fuck all. I tried to slow them down. It didn't work. And I did like, you know, I froze one of them and that was it. And then I let one out. I don't know why I did that. Don't really want to do it again.
Well, they control.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay.
I don't like the feeling.
Okay.
It's not very nice. Don't recommend it. Now what?
Bed?
Yeah.
I want the owls to follow me.
Yeah, the owls following you home.
That's another question. What?
They're Fae.
Do they speak Sylvan?
Yeah. Well, they understand it.
Hi!
Yeah.
They can't speak it.
No. They hear Sylvan and they see you and they're like, carry on, because we don't listen to you. You're not the person who summoned us. Cool. Yeah.
Sad.
You
Sad.
you go to bed surrounded by owls if you're Dido, surrounded not by owls if you're Horizon.
I'm surrounded by Paige, because Paige is wonderful.
Yeah, you do get Paige.
Paige like sleeps on the foot of my bed like a cat.
Now I've got a question for you two as human beings, not as D&D characters.
Okay.
There was more planned. We're at 25 to 10.
I'm sorry.
I'm considering no, it's fine. I'm considering whether we do a late one or we save it for another day.
I'm happy to do a late one.
How much longer do you think there will be?
Knowing us.
I'm clearly...
Bearing in mind the fact that we are clearly in a feral fucking mood.
I am
tonight.
clearly not able to judge how long it takes you two to do anything. It's entirely dependent on you guys.
To be fair, given how efficient we were in the last session, I
Yeah.
think we've been granted a lot of...
Minimum, like an hour, maybe.
Okay. For the sake of doing it justice, maybe wait if you're okay with
I don't mind waiting, if that's what
I
you mean.
mean,
If you just, like, you can then, because it'll be higher level, so you can build it up, and it'll be even worse.
Damn it, you'll be higher level.
I mean, if I could go, if it's only going to be an hour,
Maybe.
and I
Dependent
can,
on you
That's
guys.
depending on how much we fuck around. Also, I haven't eaten yet.
you haven't eaten
I
yet.
had an omelette and that's it.
Okay.
And I would have to, if it went on for longer than an hour, I would have to flee.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? For the rest of the night, you may or may not be haunted by images of
What could have been?
brainless rats. And the idea that something unpleasant is happening in the bowels, or in the sewers at least, of Candlekeep Confidential.
We should probably do something about
I've got Candlekeep Confidential,
We should
Candlekeep.
do that sometime.
at some point.
But yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for this week then.
Well, that's anticlimactic.
I feel the need to apologise.
I do apologise.
I should apologise for trying to get too much, well,
No, you're good. Literally, your plan was to go to Baldur's Gate, come back, and have us fight rats and whatever else is going on.
I didn't
We're
plan
the
for
ones
them.
that fucked around and.
I didn't plan for the rat fight. Honestly. To be honest, I didn't expect you both to get such high perception rolls all the time.
Fair enough.
Foolish, I know.
It's-
We had a Dido in the pie.
What's your plus to perception?
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, there's a mystery afoot. That's a good enough ending for me. And now I get to actually make you suffer next time for keeping me in Baldur's Gate for 40 minutes longer than I planned.
I thought the adventure was going to be in Baldur's Gate.
No, I was just getting you good. Oh, sorry. We'll avoid closure.
Keep it relevant, for fuck's sake.
We'll avoid closure on stories in the future. We'll just let that just like hang in the air and not do anything. Right. What are you?
We could have done it off screen.
No, it's that's.
Or made a whole adventure. I thought the adventure was going to be us finding those thieves.
God no.
To be fair, I did as well.
Could have.
You misled us, Matthew.
You didn't. You could have done that. That could have been the whole mission. D&D, bro.
Throw a slime at
But
you.
like for one shots, like the DM usually be like, anyway, we'll talk about this off screen, but everyone's fine. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry for Matt.
Sorry for us. Sorry for us.
This is gonna be the last.
That's poor planet.
Sorry for me. This is gonna be the last session I run because we don't want closure in our stories. So I'm just gonna leave it there forever.
I'm sorry for our chaotic ferality.
Tune in next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Which I can't remember the book we're doing, but it might be swapped.
It got swapped, so it's not.
Might be swapped.
We don't know.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Tune in on Wednesday.
If you
Enjoy
can't-
that cryptic message.
If you can't tell, we never know what's going on.
I'm so sorry, guys. I hope you somewhat enjoyed our chaos this evening.
Stuff happened.
Stuff happened.
D&D happened.
Stuff definitely happened. We got owls.
There was a lot of RP. There was owls. There were rats.
We
There were
got page
cats.
content, and you can never say that page content is bad. Page content is always good.
But yeah, tune in next Wednesday, guys, for more of your regularly scheduled non-horror based for once Candlekeep Mysteries. And yeah, thanks to actually I was going to say thanks to Heroic Maps for the map, but we didn't get that far. Thanks to Heroic Map for the map that I bought from you, and that we might get to use at some point.
So salty.
No, because I bought it. I'm not salty at them.
No.
That's an unpleasant sound. Anyway, this outro has been going on for longer than most of the stream. So we'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Bye.
Tell your friends. Bye.
Hey, Matt.